In the quiet whispers of bamboo forest, in the steel resolve behind every sword stroke, lies a code older than the steel itself. This is Bushido, the way of the warriors. Bushido was not merely a set of rules. It was a way of life, forged in the fires of feudal Japan and refined during the peace of the Edo period. It governed the hearts, minds, and blades of the samurai. During the Edo era, from 1603 to 1868, Japan stood united under Tokugawa rule. With large-scale warfare fading, the sword became more than a weapon. It became a symbol, and Bushido evolved from a battlefield code into a profound moral compass. At its core, Bushido was built on 7 virtues: rectitude, the ability to make just decisions; courage, not reckless, but noble; self-control; and honor, disciplines upheld even in the smallest gestures. A samurai's conduct, from the way he bowed to how he treated a servant, reflected the invisible armor of Bushido. This is where philosophy and action merged. Like Western chivalry, Bushido emphasized virtue and service. But unlike its European cousin, which was often tied to religion, Bushido was deeply personal, rooted in Zen Buddhism, Shinto, and Confucian ethics. It was about mastery of the self before mastery of the sword. One figure stands tall in this legacy: Miyamoto Musashi, Ronin artist, philosopher. In 1612, on Ganryu Island, Musashi faced his rival Sasaki Kojiro. Legend says he arrived hours late, carved a wooden sword from an ore, and still defeated Kojiro. But it wasn't mere technique. It was mental fortitude, strategy, and the inner calm of a man who had trained his mind as much as his blade. Bushido was not about brute force. It was about knowing when not to strike. And again, Jishiyu Shio, leader of the 47 Ronin after their lord was forced to commit seppuku. These loyal samurai waited, plotting revenge with patience and precision. 2 years later, they struck, then turned themselves in, choosing honor over escape. They were sentenced to death, but in dying, they became immortal. Loyalty, sacrifice, duty. Bushido lived to its last breath. But Bushido did not vanish with the samurai. Today, its echoes are felt in Japanese business culture, in the relentless pursuit of excellence, the quiet dignity in service, and the stoic commitment to teamwork. The salaryman who stays late without complaint, the craftsman who perfects his art over decades. These are modern warriors, guided by old truths. Even in a globalized, fast-paced world, Bushido teaches a timeless lesson: live with principle, act with purpose, die with honor, even if only in the death of the ego. In an age of noise, Bushido reminds us that true power is silent, that courage is calm, and that the greatest victory is victory over oneself. This is the spirit of Bushido, unbroken, unbending, and unveiled.